figure ABC is an equilateral triangle. ABC is an equilateral triangle. It means all the three sides are equal and all the three angles are 60 degree. Okay, in which QP is parallel to AC. Then AC is being produced. So we are having an equilateral triangle. A, B, C. Equilateral triangle means AB equal to BC equal to CA. And these three angles are 60 degree. These three angles are equal and each equal to 360 degree. That's an equilateral triangle. Okay. Now it's given there is a line QP. QP parallel to AC. These two lines are parallel. Okay. Now side AC is produced up to point R, so that CR equal to BP. So that CR equal to this side's AC is produced, so that CR equal to BP. BP, okay. It means CR equal to BP. CR, it is equal to BP. These two are equal. BP equal to CR. This is M point. This is given to us. BP equal to CR. CR equal to BP. And we have to prove that QR bisects PC. QR bisects PC means we have to prove PM equal to MC. PM equal to MC. This we have to prove. It bisects. QR bisects line PC. PC means PC. PM equal to MC. This we have to prove at last. So how we can prove? Anyone in class, how we can prove?
So by congruency.
By congruency we have to prove. So which triangles you have to take?
So BQP.
BQP, okay. So which triangle looks similar to this one or congruent to this one? See here, at last what you have to prove? PM equal to MC. So we have to take the triangles whose sides are PM and MC. One triangle, PM must be part of that triangle and CM must be part of the other triangle. And those two triangles must be congruent. Then only we'll be able to prove. So it's like this. We'll take two triangles, both to be congruent. Then as they are congruent, PM has to be side of one of the triangle. MC has to be side of the other triangle. And then we can show that they are equal. So which two triangles you have to
So
take?
PQM and RMC.
Okay. So I'm leaving space here because something we are going to write here. Okay. So we are taking triangle PQM and triangle PQM we have taken. It means CRM we have to take. CRM. Okay. We have taken these two triangles and we have to prove them to be congruent. How we are able to prove? How we are able to prove?
So angle M is common.
M is opposite angles we have. So see, we are having these two triangles. Okay. Okay. One angle equal to this angle we have proved. One PMQ equal to angle CMR. Okay. They are opposite angles we have proved. Second, what we can prove?
QM is equal to angle CRM.
Okay, these two lines are parallel. These two lines are parallel. Either you take this as the cutting line, that is transversal, or take this as, okay. So we can prove this angle equal to this angle, or this angle equal to this angle. Any one of them angle, any of these angles we can take, okay. So PQM angle PQM equal to angle CRM. They are alternate alternate angles or alternate interior angles. Okay, PQ parallel to RA or AR you can write or CR you can write. That is up to you. Okay, because these two lines are parallel, as these two lines are parallel, a transversal is cutting them. So this equal to this angle or this equal to this angle. Two angles we have taken. What we require more? One side has to be there. To prove congruency, one side is must. One side always has to be there. So which side we can take? Which side we can take? Okay. We can't take the side. So what we have to do? We have to prove something here first. Yes or no? Because what is given? This equal to this. Okay. What was this triangle? Triangle ABC.
Equilateral.
triangle.
Triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. Triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. Okay. Angle B is how much?
60 degrees.
Angle ABC equal to 60 degree. Or we can say this is angle QBP as well. QBP. They are same. Okay. What about this angle? If these two lines are parallel, this angle will be equal to this angle.
Corresponding angles.
Corresponding angles. So angle BPQ equal to angle BCA equal to angle equal to 60 degree. They are corresponding angles. Because PQ parallel to CA. Okay. This angle equal to 60 degree. It means third angle is 60 degree. What about this triangle BPQ? What kind of triangle BPQ will be?
Equilateral triangle.
It is also an equilateral triangle. BPQ is an equilateral triangle. Two angles are 60 degree. It means third angle is automatically 60 degree. In any triangle, if two angles are 60 degree, third angle is automatically 60 degree. It means it's an equilateral triangle. And equilateral triangles, the sides are equal. So BP equal to PQ equal to PQ or QB. And what we require? PQ only we require. This side will be equal to this side. This we require. This side equal to this side. It's given, but this side equal to this side. It means these two sides are equal. Understood? It's an equilateral triangle.
Yes.
And what is given? This side equal to this side. That is CR equal to BP. CR equal to BP. But BP equal to PQ. Therefore, PQ equal to CR. Understood? Third one, what we'll write? PQ equal to CR. Reason you can write this. Okay. You can write like this also. What is given to us? CR equal to BP. CR equal to BP. Here in bracket write given. Okay. Then you can write BP equal to PQ. Okay. Understood? You can write like this. Okay. PQ equal to CR. Now, which theorem we have used? AAS. We have used AAS here. Or you may have used SASA as well. If you have used this angle, this side, and this angle, then it would have been ASA. But we have used this angle, and this side. It means which theorem we have used? These two triangles are congruent by which theorem?
AAS.
AAS. By AAS theorem, these two triangles are congruent. We have used angle, side. Or if we have used these two angles, it would have been angle, side, angle. ASA theorem in that case. Okay, depending on the angle which we have chosen, the theorem may have been different. Okay, these two triangles are congruent, means now remaining angles, remaining sides, the corresponding parts, they are as well equal. It means PM equal to MC. PM equal to MC. Okay, reason CPCTC. Understood? Everyone have understood?
Yes.
Anyone have doubt?
No, sir.
So we have used all the given information. It's an equilateral triangle. So we have proved this equal to this. Okay. Parallel lines, we have used alternate interior angles mainly. Okay, try 15th one. Everyone try 15th. 15th one is very easy. Everyone try 15th.
So wait.
Okay. You can write these AR or CR is fine. And here written PP equal to PQ. Okay, top part I am rubbing only. Okay, so then I can draw the figures.
So now rough all.
Okay, everyone had done.
Yes, sir.
So daily see what you have to do every day, whatever we have discussed in class. Just try to do it yourself without looking in the notebook. Okay, that's the best way. So every day after the class, take your book and solve these 4 to 5 questions each day and revise the earlier part. By yourself, try to solve them. That's the best way to practice mathematics. Okay. Okay, try next one. Everyone try next one. Okay.
Sir?
Yes.
Sir?
Yes. Yes, you were asking something. We are having triangle angle A equal to angle C and AB equal to BC. Okay. So A, B, C. What is given? B, D. Angle A equal to angle C and AB equal to BC. It is also given. AB equal to BC. This side equal to this side. This is given. We have to prove triangle ABD, and triangle CBE. They are congruent. This we have to prove. Triangle ABD, and triangle CBE. It means we are having these two triangles. B, D, A. These are equal to this one. C, P, E, and this side equal to this side. This is given to us. We have to prove these two triangles are congruent. You can easily prove them To try to prove them. So first one, what is given? AB equal to BC, or you can write AB equal to CB. AB equal to CB. Okay. Second one, it's given. One more thing is given. Angle A equal to angle C. Either you can write angle A equal to angle C, it's fine because it's single angle here. Or you can write angle BAD. Angle BAD equal to angle BCE. Okay. It's also given. Third one, anyone in class? Third one?
Sir, angle
But
B is common. We can
angle
take
B is common. Angle B is common. So angle ABD equal to angle CBE. It's common angle. Common angle. Okay. So which theorem we have used? Angle, side, angle. So by which theorem? ASA theorem. These two triangles are congruent. It was easy question. Okay. So if you are not able to figure out in the figure, you can separate the two triangles. Okay, you can draw them separately and can prove. So mainly all the information was given. One angle was common, and we can easily prove if these two triangles are congruent. Okay. Try 16th one, everyone. Try 16th. Okay, Mehrab.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, try 16th, everyone. So afterwards, what you have to do, you have to take the questions again without looking in the notebook and try to solve them all. Okay. Sixteenth one, AD and BC are equal perpendiculars to a line segment AB. So we are having a line segment AB. First, we'll draw a line. AD and BD, they are perpendicular to the line segments. And if AD and BC are on different sides of the AB, okay. So see here what we are having. We are having a line A, B. Okay. Now we have to draw equal perpendiculars. Equal perpendiculars we have to draw. How we have to draw the equal perpendiculars? These perpendiculars are to be on the different sides. If we are drawing AD on this side, BC will be on this side opposite. If you are drawing AD this side, BC will be this side. Okay. So AD we have drawn perpendicular, and here BC we have drawn perpendicular. What is given? These perpendiculars are equal. These perpendiculars are equal. So it is AD and BC. These perpendiculars are equal. It means their length is equal. Okay. Prove that. We have to prove that CD bisects AB. CD bisects AB means we have to join CD. Okay. And we have to prove this length equal to this length. So we can name it. We can name it something. O we can name. For example, O we have taken. We have to prove AO equal to OB. To prove. What we have to prove? AO equal to OB. This we have to prove. AO equal to OB we have to prove. How we can prove now? We have to prove CD bisects AB. It means at last we have to prove AO equal to OB. This we have to prove. So how we are able to prove? Going to prove?
We can congruency.
By congruency, it means these two triangles, if you prove to be congruent, then the corresponding parts will be equal. That is, this will be equal to this one. This will be equal to this one. What you have to prove? This equal to this one. As this equal to this one, it means CD is bisecting line AB. It means CD is bisecting line AB. Prove it. Prove them to be congruent. So side is already given. 190 degrees given. Okay, what more we can take?
Angle O.
Here,
Opposite
these two
angle.
opposite angles you can take. All the three things are given. Okay, do it then. So triangle DAO and triangle DAO we have taken CBO. Okay, so first one, angle DAO equal to angle CBO equal to 90 degree. Second one, AD equal to BC. It is given. It is given. The perpendiculars are equal. Third one, angle AOD equal to angle BOC. Opposite angles. Okay. So which theorem we have used to prove them to be congruent? Which theorem we have used? Angle, side. Angle, side.
AAS.
AAS. As these two triangles are congruent, it means AO equal to BO or AO equal to OB, you can write. AO equal to BO by CPCTC. At last, we can write CD proved, CD bisects AB, hence proved. CD bisects AB, hence proved. Okay. CD bisects AB, hence proved, we can write. Have you understood this question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, try 17th one, everyone. Try 17th. 36. After this chapter, we will start statistics. Okay, 18th chapter will start. Try 17th one. Everyone try 17th and try to draw the figure.
Sir, wait.
Yes.
Sir, 1
Okay.
minute wait.
Okay. Try 17th one. In triangle ABC, AB equal to AC. Two sides are isosceles triangle it is. And the bisectors of angle B and C intersect at point O. Bisectors of angle B and C. Okay, so that BO equal to CO. AO bisects angle BAC. AO.
Sir, done now.
Okay. Try next one. Everyone try next one. Triangle ABC. AB equal to AC. Triangle ABC we are having. ABC. AB equal to AC. This is given. Okay. Now the bisectors of angle B and C. Bisectors of angle B and C. It means this angle is bisected and this angle is bisected. Okay. Bisector means this equal to this and this equal to this. These two angles are equal. These two are equal. These two are equal. Because this is bisectors. Okay. And they intersect at point O. At O, they are intersecting. At O, they are intersecting. So first we have to prove BO equal to CO. First we have to prove BO equal to CO. This we have to prove. How you can prove? Okay, if I ask you.
By congruent.
Okay, 1 minute. Okay, if I ask you if these two sides are equal, what about these two angles?
Equal, sir. They
These two
are
angles are equal.
Okay, if I ask you if these two angles are equal, then which two sides are equal?
Opposite sides.
These two sides. So it's a theorem. If two angles of a triangle are equal, then the angle, suppose if two sides of a triangle are equal, the angles opposite to them are also equal. Or conversely, we can say if two angles are equal in a triangle, if two angles are equal, then the sides opposite to them are also equal. They are also equal. Understood? So here AB equal to AC is given. AB equal to AC is given. So by isosceles triangle property, can we prove OB equal to OC or BO equal to CO?
Yes, sir.
We can prove. So see here, AB equal to AC. Therefore, which angles are equal? Angle B equal to angle C. Angle B, okay, write it completely. A, B, C and A, C, B. Okay, here it's OC is fine. OB equal to OC is better. If we prove OB equal to OC, okay. Angle ABC equal to angle ACB. This is given. It's an isosceles triangle since triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Okay. These are properties of isosceles triangle. If these two are equal, it means if we take half of them, half means we are bisecting, both sides multiply with half. As well, half of them will be equal. This angle equal to this means it means half of them are also equal. It means which angle are equal? Angle OBC equal to angle OCB. They will be equal. Half of angle ABC is what? OBC. And half of angle ACB is what? OCB. These two are equal. It means OB equal to OC. Understood? You can write here property of isosceles triangle. Okay. So as these two angles are equal, it means sides opposite to these angles are also equal. It means OB equal to OC we have proved. OB equal to OC we have proved. With green I am putting this we have proved. Is this clear?
So can you repeat the third step?
Okay. See what we are proving. Start from this sides. From sides we went to angles. From angles we went to the side. AB equal to AC. It's given. It's given.
Yes, sir.
AB equal to AC. Angle opposite to them will be equal. It means this angle equal to this angle. Angle ABC equal to angle ACB. Triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Okay. ABC is these two sides are equal. It's an isosceles triangle. And in isosceles triangles, angle opposite to the equal sides are also equal. It means angle ABC equal to angle ACB. Now we are taking half of them. Half of angle ABC, half of angle ACB. Multiplying half on both sides, the equation doesn't change. Multiplying half of. And what is half of angle ABC? It's written in question that BO is the bisector, OC is the bisector. It means half of them will be this much angle. Angle OBC equal to angle OCB. These two angles are equal. So in this triangle, if these two angles are equal, okay, yeah, here we can, okay, then we can write one more thing here. Triangle OBC is an isosceles triangle. And then we can write OB equal to OC. OB equal to OC. So it's an isosceles triangle we have proved. These two angles are equal. It means sides opposite to the equal angles are also equal. OB equal to OC. Okay. So we have proved the bisectors are equal. BO equal to CO we have to prove. Okay. BO. Okay. With that BO, at last you will write BO equal to CO as given in the book. Hence proved. Is this question clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, second part. Second part, what we have to prove? AO bisects angle BAC. AO bisects angle BOC. So I'm putting with red what we have to prove. AO bisects angle BAC. It means this angle equal to this angle we have to prove. This we have to prove. With red what I marked, that we have to prove. Okay. How you will be able to prove this one now? Can you see?
So we can
We are-
take triangle
We can
ABO
take
and
two triangles.
ACO.
These two triangles here. These two looks congruent or not? This triangle and this triangle. You can see this side equal to this side equal to this side, and this angle equal to this angle. You can see
Yes, sir.
we have already written half of angle ABC equal to half of angle ACB. That means this angle equal to this angle. Okay, I'm rubbing this one. Okay, so we are taking the triangles AOB and triangle AOC. Okay, so what we write first? AB equal to AC. These two triangles we are taking. These two triangles we are taking. This is our first triangle. This is our second triangle. AB equal to AC.
AC.
It's given. Second, OB equal to,
AB.
okay, OB equal to OC will write. It's also, we have proved, already proved, OB equal to OC. Third one,
ABC. ABO equal to ACO.
okay, what we have written earlier, half of angle, okay, if we prove how it is going to be, angle ABC equal to angle ACB, then half of angle ABC equal to half of angle ACB. And what is half of angle ACB? ABO. Angle ABO equal to angle ACO. This is our third. This angle equal to this angle. So which theorem we have used for the congruency? Which theorem we have used? Angle side, angle side. Side, angle side we have used. So which theorem it is? SAS theorem. By SAS theorem, these two triangles. Yes. By SAS theorem, these two triangles are congruent. As these two triangles are congruent, it means this angle equal to this angle. It means angle, okay, I'm writing here, angle.
Sir, A common in both.
What? A is not common. See here. This angle is separate, this angle is separate. This angle is separate, this angle is separate. It is like this. This angle is here, this angle is here. This we have to prove these two are equal. This is equal, this is equal, and this, they are equal. But this we have to prove. These two angles are equal, we have to prove. Okay? We have to prove
Sir,
these
I'm
two angles.
saying that AO side is common. AO side is common in both.
AO side is common. So either you can take this one or you can take AO equal to AO, its common side. So by SSS theorem you can prove as well. Okay? By SSS theorem or SAS theorem. Both theorems you can use. Any of one you can use. Okay? So with common side, it's less steps, I think. So you can use the common side. Good. These two triangles are congruent. As these two triangles are congruent, this angle equal to this angle. It means angle BAO equal to angle CAO by CPCTC. And then we can say AO bisects angle BAC. Therefore, AO bisects angle BAC. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
18th you all try. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow we'll complete this chapter and then we'll start statistics. Okay. We are going to start statistics then. Okay. Do attend all the classes. Okay. You must attend all the classes. If you haven't attempted any paper, you haven't attended any paper earlier, please consult the subject teacher. Okay. Text the subject teacher. Any reason if is there, do get in touch with the subject teacher if you aren't able to appear in the examination. Okay.